The 2021 T20 World Cup was one of India's worst outings in an ICC tournament. Despite entering the competition as favourites, India were virtually eliminated within the first 5 days after losing to New Zealand and arch rivals Pakistan in back-to-back games. Some people criticized the captaincy of Virat Kohli while others just said that the team was unlucky with the toss. But there were some issues lingering on from before the tournament, which finally caught up with the Indian team, and it seems like those issues might just repeat themselves once again. Let's discuss them further. Number 1, IPL hangover. If you're a foreign player, the IPL is all about enjoying Indian culture, Indian festivity, and making a shitload of money. But if you're a local player, there's a lot more to it. The amount of fan interest and media scrutiny that a local player has in the IPL is almost equivalent to what they have in an ICC tournament. This is why it's very difficult for local players to come out of the IPL mindset and just turn up for their national team in a matter of few days. The 2021 edition of IPL was meant to end a few months prior to the World Cup, but because of COVID, the tournament was put to a premature halt and the remaining games were played at a later date, which meant that India played their first game of the T20 World Cup versus Pakistan 10 days after the 2021 edition of IPL ended, and the rest, as they say, is history. This time, after 2 long months, the IPL is going to be ending on the 26th of May, which means that India is going to be playing their first game of the T20 World Cup within 10 days of the IPL ending. It must also be noted that with the surprise exclusion of Rinku Singh, India is going to be making some changes to their batting order, but they will not have any time to test those changes before the World Cup because of the short turnaround between the IPL and the T20 World Cup taking place. Number 2, an unsettled top order. Before the 2021 World Cup, Indian fans and experts were of the view that Rohit Sharma should either be dropped from the team or moved to one down. They felt that because of his shaky form, Ishan Kishan should be opening the innings alongside KL Rahul, but Virat Kohli was quick to deflect those concerns and always stressed on how important Rohit Sharma would be for the Indian team. However, that loss against Pakistan by 10 wickets seemed to have rung all of the alarm bells, and Rohit Sharma before the New Zealand game was moved to one down. But despite Ishan Kishan opening, India lost that match in an extremely one-sided fashion, and it just felt like it was too late. Any changes to the top order should have been made before the tournament. This time around, once again the questions have been raised, but the tables are turned. Now it's Virat Kohli who is under the scrutiny. Indian experts and Indian legends feel that Virat Kohli should not be in that top order, not because of his form, but because of his strike rate. Which is why this time it's Captain Rohit Sharma who has had to deflect all of the concerns. But time will tell that if India do have a shaky start to the tournament, does he press the panic button like India did in 2021, or does he stick with Virat Kohli? Number 3, a divided dressing room. Alongside the below par performance, one thing that Indian experts were able to pick up on was the fact that India on the ground were not playing as a united front. There was no collaboration, no teamwork, and at times you could pick up on a lack of communication. There were always talks about a rift between Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, but rumors are rumors, you don't take them seriously. However, when in 2023, former Indian coach R. Sridhar in his book did claim that there was a rift between Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, things started to make more sense. That rift in the 2021 World Cup resulted in India being eliminated within the first week. Yes. This time, once again, there is a rift between Indian leaders in the dressing room. You have Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya, the captain and the vice captain. Everyone knows how Mumbai Indians went about their business and brought in Hardik Pandya to captain Rohit Sharma in the squad. That has resulted in Mumbai Indians not playing as a united front. And when you will have most of these players moving into India, there are chances that there could be a lack of teamwork or team effort in the Indian team. This is a self-inflicted wound, basically struck by Mumbai Indians, and you just feel that if things are to repeat themselves, there is enough ground for India to go into a tournament not as a united front and maybe even get eliminated early on. Let me know in the comments below how you feel India is going to perform in the upcoming T20 World Cup, and if this pre-tournament baggage is going to have any sort of impact on how they go about things.